what, sometimes we'll get a lot of good sun. To start kicking things off, I'm just going to do some housekeeping rules. For toilets, to my right, there's 2 porta pots there. Locals, you know where the others are. On 9th Street, there's toilets there. On the Woolies car park, there's toilets there as well. Okay? If not, for any questions, for first aid, we've got the SMEC tent to my left. Please go there, see the ones in the yellow vest, they can answer any queries you have or point you in the right direction. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Akessa to come up and open our event.
Thank you, Peter. Thanks, Peter. My name is Akessa. I'm the CEO of the Sunraysia Multicultural Communities Council, and maybe you might know it better as SMEC. We're really proud to be delivering this festival again for our local community, but also acknowledge that there are also people who travelled here to be part of our festival. So very grateful for you all being here today. I'd just like to quickly thank the state government for making this festival possible through funding through the Department of Families, Fairness and Housing. And we'd like to thank Minister Stitt, who unfortunately is an apology for our event. Also, Anne Webster, who's also an apology, and Jade Benham. But we are very excited and happy to have the Mayor for the Mildura Rural City Council, Helen Healy, with us today, as she will share a few words as well. And just quickly, like to thank all of our vendors, all of our food trucks and stalls, and all of our volunteers who have set up our festival for us today, and we're really excited. We hope you really enjoy it. We did last year, and we hope we can put on another good show for you. So I'd like now to invite the President of SMEC, Ian Japp, to do our acknowledgement of country. Thank you.
Can I use one of these mics?
I think so. I think so.
Is this on? Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Ian Japp. I'm the chairman of SMEC and very proud to be so. I'm going to get an early thank you to our wonderful staff and volunteers. They've been setting up since 11 this morning and they've done a terrific job. So thank you very much. It's just, I'm so thankful that we've got so much dedicated help in our organisation. So it's my pleasure to do the acknowledgement of country this afternoon. So, on behalf of Sunraysia Multicultural Communities Council, I'd like to acknowledge that we're conducting this festival on country that has traditional owners, whose custodianship has likely preceded the arrival of our forebears by 60,000 years. So, to the people of the Barkindji, Latchi Latchi and tribes of northwest Victoria, we pay our deepest respects. We acknowledge that land was stolen, that wrongs were perpetrated against an innocent and ancient culture, and that for our Indigenous Australians, the past is alive with memories of slavery, massacres, disease, forced relocations and the destruction of families as evidenced in the stolen generation. So we must recognise that some of our earliest government policies towards Indigenous people were intended to dilute a proud race to the point of elimination and ultimately assimilation. And this process has resulted in the loss of language, culture, story and knowledge. We also acknowledge that our colonial past has repercussions that are still felt today in many Indigenous communities. We all here are advocates of a multicultural philosophy. It makes life more interesting, it makes living in Mildura a wonderful place, and I'm proud to be part of that. We have a richer, livelier community because of the language and cultures and religions from all parts of the world. So we must therefore be ever more respectful and mindful of what the Indigenous people have unwillingly surrendered so that we can dare to bring such a vision to life. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian, for that really, really thoughtful and well-expressed acknowledgement of country. I'm really, really thrilled and honoured to be here. Whether I'm in Mildura or I'm out advocating for Mildura, I always say the secret ingredient of Mildura's success and our ability to thrive as a community is our rich, multicultural background, all the people who live here. Currently, Mildura has 82 different nationalities who call this home. In fact, last night I conducted number 4 for the year's citizenship ceremony. We have about 20-30 people each time, and we have people from all over the world who are working behind the scenes through the citizenship project or process to actually find a way to call Mildura home. And I am so proud of all the groups who live here, all the groups who make me feel so welcome when I go out into community, but most of all, how you enrich our city. I would say we're one of the most unique regional cities in Australia in how successfully we can have a multicultural, rich, amazing people who come and live here, call it home, and not just the food, the wine, the culture that comes into our community that makes us all the better. So thank you for everyone who's coming, thank you for everyone who's going to perform, and have a marvellous night.
Let's all sing the national anthem. So let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abides in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, Teresa, for the national anthem. All right, so